What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. And in this video we have this 2021 Ford F-150 XLT. As you can tell from the title of the video, we'll be talking about some of the features that you could only get on the 2020 Lariat that have now made it down into the 2021 XLT. So without further ado, we will get into it. So as mentioned, we have a 2021 F-150 XLT, and this one is the 302A package. Now, the first feature that made its way into the XLT was basically this intelligent access key right here. And what you can do is you leave this key in your pocket or your purse, whatever you use. As you approach the vehicle, it'll detect the vehicle is in your, the key is in your pocket, and you basically just stick your hand in the door handle and give her a pull. And conversely, when you leave to lock the vehicle, just hold your finger over that button, whereas I guess it's not a button, it's a touch sensor, and the vehicle locks. One other feature of this intelligent access system is on 2021, it has approach detection. So as you approach your vehicle, some of the various lights will automatically turn on, and you don't even have to unlock it or push a button or anything. The second feature that's made its way from the Lariat to the XLT are LED headlights. Now, these are just LED reflector headlights, but if you want to step up into a projector headlight, you have to unfortunately still step up into the Lariat on the 2021. Previously on 2020s, if you wanted to have LED lights, you had to step up into a Lariat 502A package or above, whereas the XLT only came with the halogen reflector lights. The third feature that's made its way into the 21 XLT has to do with this button right here, and that is your lane keeping button. What the lane keeping system does is actually prevent you from moving out of your lane as you're driving down the road. It's kind of a nice feature if you happen to be driving down and you get distracted by who knows what. I mean, we're all human, it does happen, and you end up drifting over the line a little bit. It'll pull you back into the lane to help prevent an accident. So on the subject of driver assist features, one other feature that actually this truck is not optioned with is the intelligent adaptive cruise. Adaptive cruise functions to slow you down as you're driving along if there's a vehicle going slower in front of you, and it'll automatically speed back up when that vehicle moves out of the way or you pull out to pass. Now, one cool feature about this adaptive cruise is the intelligent feature where the camera on the front of the windshield will actually read the speed sign and it'll adjust your cruise control speed limit accordingly, which is kind of a neat feature if you happen to not notice the speed sign or something like that. You're just not trucking along at the set speed, and hopefully that'll keep you from getting a ticket. You can set a bit of a tolerance on your adaptive cruise to go a little bit over the speed limit if that's what you prefer. The fifth feature that has made its way from the Lariat to the XLT is the dual climate control, and this is really nice for those who have totally different temperature preferences from their significant other, for example, and those bottom two knobs there basically set each side. So you can have one temperature for the passenger and one for the driver. And now here are 6 features that still haven't made it to the XLT. These may or may not be a big deal for some. For others, they may still be the reason why you step up into the higher trim, even in 2021. The first one is you don't get memory seats. That is still only a Lariat or above option. You also only get cloth seats. There's no leather seat option on the 21 XLT. You also don't get ventilated seats, or air-conditioned seats, if you will. You still get heated seats in this, but not ventilated. You also don't have the option for a heated steering wheel, which may be a big deal for some, especially as we move into winter here. As you can see, there's plenty of snow on the ground. That may be one of the biggest reasons that you choose a Lariat. One of the things that I could personally care less about is the ambient light. Although it does add a certain amount of mood in the interior cabin of the truck, it is kind of nice to have, but it's not really that big of a deal for me. But the 6th feature that still hasn't made it into the 2021 XLT, especially for a work truck, is power fold mirrors. I mean, seriously, if you're using this thing for work and you need to constantly get out of your truck to fold these bad boys in, that's kind of a big deal. I don't know, maybe that's just my opinion, maybe you have others, but you can still only get power fold mirrors on the Lariat, even in 21. So I hope this gives you guys a bit of a rundown, maybe shows you some features that have kind of come down, some I guess the more premium or luxury features that are available in the 21 XLT. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. We will see you in the next one.